positive attitude is very, very important, especially these days. Especially positive attitude.
I have read a book which is the it's a book.
Oh,
Here
okay.
it is.
You have a lot of books.
Attitude is everything. This book
Okay.
is really. Have you read this?
No, no, no. In future, I will read.
I think if a person who want to read self-help books, so this is a single book that I will recommend them to read because this book changed my whole perspective. This book is depends on three things: speak, think, and action. Because you know what, positive attitude, why it is important. You know what, when I was doing my schooling, I had a very negative attitude, negative mindset. I used to find complaints and negative things in everything. But ever since I started self-help books, I changed my attitude in a positive way. So now your question is that why positive attitudes is everything, it is important. So when you think positive, then you see everything in a positive way and the solutions come in your way. But if you are thinking negative, then all the things you will find something complain and something worse in them. So, and the result will be negative. Do you know Hindi?
Yeah, of course, I know. I'm from UP.
तो गेहूं बोओगे तो गेहूं ही निकलेगा, कोई दूसरा धान नहीं निकलेगा, है ना? अगर
Yes.
करेला, करेले का पौधा बोओगे तो करेला ही निकलेगा, उससे आम नहीं निकलेगा, है ना? So same it happens. If you are giving negative things to your mindset, then
Mm,
you will get negative results.
mm.
And if you
Yes.
are thinking in a positive way, so you will get positive results. And I have experienced this a lot of time in my life.
Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm also doing fantastic. Just ready to have a fruitful conversation with you. So, as we both are meeting for the first time, so let's introduce ourselves first.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let me introduce. So you know that my name is Ruby Charasia and I am speaking to you from Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh. If I talk about my qualification, I have done my post graduation in political science and in addition I have bachelor education as well. And comes to my hobbies, so I love listening to music and reading book. But yeah, besides that nowadays I am a YouTuber. Yeah. So there's a channel. So I upload some videos regarding spoken English so I can learn this language. Yeah. That's all about from my side. Yeah.
Well, amazing introduction, ma'am. So,
Mm.
if I talk about my introduction, so my name is Mamta Prajapati, as you know already.
Mhm.
So, basically, I belong to the capital city of Rajasthan, which is Jaipur city, and I have completed my studies from Gujarat. I did a BCA in computer science, and currently I am running a YouTube channel named Mamta Inspires. Also, I'm preparing for cabin crew interviews.
Okay.
And it's about my hobbies. So I also like to read books, dancing, listening to music, yoga. Yeah, that's all about me.
Oh, great. Superb. I can see some books behind you. What kind of books do you read?
Both of the genre, self-help books, non-fiction and fiction, both of them.
Okay, so how many books have you completed till now?
It's hard to count it. Like from the lockdown in COVID, I started reading books.
Okay.
So it has been around 3 or 4 years. So I have completed around 50 books.
Okay, that's superb. Maybe you are a voracious reader. You have just developed this hobby, I can say. During COVID, it has been such a long time. And when did you start your spoken journey?
Yes, when I passed out at 12th, actually when pandemic happened, so I just passed out my 12th. I just given completed my all the exams, and then from the next day, pandemic happened. Made my mind that I want to learn English, and I started reading books just to learn English. I had no mindset
Okay.
that from if I will start reading, so I will become addicted to reading books. I had no mindset about this book, this thing. So I asked my father that bought some books for me so that I can read. Then I started reading books from Sudha Murthy's book. Then yeah,
Okay.
then initial days in 1 month I used to complete only one book, or I used to take 4 months to complete a single book. But now I can say that in a month I can complete 4 books.
Okay, Sudha Murthy, yeah, she is like a phenomenal speaker and writer, Sudha Murthy. Yes, I read one book. The name was 3000 Stitches. Few days back, few months back. Hmm. Yeah,
Okay. You are also a reader, so how many books have you read?
maybe for 3 to 4. till now. Yeah, earlier day I was not like that, but just because of learning this language, I thought that why not I should just develop this hobby, reading book. Because one of my tutors suggested that if you want to learn this language, so you should start reading. So you can learn this language, and beside as well as you can learn so many new things. How you can articulate new word, new sentences, and writer's thoughts. So I thought, why not? I should develop this hobby, and nowadays I love. Yeah, I read most of the time.
I
Hmm.
also, in a pandemic, I watched so many videos, and everyone was suggesting that read something in English. Then I explored myself a lot. I tried reading magazines, I tried reading
Yeah.
newspapers, but none of them worked for me well. So only books worked for me. I started loving books, reading loving books. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, newspaper is a different, like a different kind of genre. But yeah, newspaper is different. But when we choose books, so we can choose according to ourselves. We should read this kind of book or that kind of book, like story book, fictional, non-fictional. So book is very interesting rather than newspaper, I guess. Hmm.
Yeah. Nowadays, I can say that I'm really addicted to read books. So
So
now,
apart from reading, yeah, please,
no,
yeah,
you can answer whatever
yeah.
you are.
Apart from reading book, so you have some different kind of genre. I mean, different kind of hobby.
Yes, dancing. I love to dance and
Okay.
yoga, meditation. I do all these things.
Okay, that's great. That's great. And now, hmm. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yesterday, I was exploring your channel. Then I found that you have done a course from English Yari as well. You have taken. So can you
Yes.
please share your experience? Because I'm also thinking to um, join that buy subscription, but I don't know that it is worthwhile or not, or how much I have to pay for it. Can you please describe this thing?
Okay, okay, definitely sure. So yeah, earlier day I used to take classes over there on English Yari. Okay, maybe 4 to 5 months I just took classes, but it totally depend on you. Why you wanna take session? Okay, because nowadays you know about that. I mean, you have a basic knowledge, you have idea how you can articulate, how you can just talk on topic. So if you wanna polish your skills, so you can go with English Yari, because where you can just talk, where you can talk with so many of tutor, like expert tutor, they can easily guide you, provide you feedback, so it will definitely helpful for you. If you want, so you can just join English Yari. It's totally depend on you. Yeah, because when we talk with tutors, so we don't know about like which kind of mistake we are making, so they will provide feedback, so you can easily work on those feedback and improve very well. Yeah, constructive feedback.
So are they giving any instructions to clear interviews?
Yeah, of course. First of all, they will ask you which kind of problem are you facing, like an interview. I mean, why you want to join English Yari? They will ask you this kind of question. Are you facing problem regarding interview and spoken English? What is your problem? So they will provide you classes regarding your
And
problem.
can you please share how much you paid for that?
Okay, okay. First time that was not quite expensive, but now the English Yari is very expensive these days. Like if I talk about last year, so I paid maybe 2 to 3 thousand, but now maybe 4 to 5 thousand. If you go to website, you can like,
Hmm.
easily explore. Yeah, here I want to ask you one question. Like last night I was reading a book, so where I just there was a very captivating, like regarding attitude, positive attitude. Why positive attitude is very very important, especially these days. Especially positive attitude. Yeah, there is a book. Now I am unable to recall. I mean, recall. The book name is "You Can Win," written by Shiv Khera. I think he's an Indian writer. Last night I was just searching a book especially for reading. So I thought that I should read this book. So recently I just download. Maybe tomorrow, otherwise day after tomorrow, I will just book this book. I mean, book maybe from Flipkart or Amazon. Yeah, hard copy. Now I have soft copy. So from that book, I read this line. Positive attitude is very, very important because it shows that which kind of person are you. If you're always thinking like a negative, so you are behaving like your entire mind, your entire body, and your entire surrounding turn into like a negativity, and you will become a negative person. So your entire mindset, your entire manner depend on your attitude, and it shows that which kind of person are you. So always carry positive attitude, so you can see some drastic change. Yeah. Yes. So I say, yeah, of course, this is the true. If you have a negative attitude, so you cannot do anything in your life. So always carry, always put on like a positive attitude, or always try to give positive feedback. Like in our mind, there are two kind of mind, like conscious and subconscious. We should always just give a feedback, positive attitude, and try to motivate ourselves, because people just give you piece of advice. You have to do this thing, you have to do that thing, but yeah, you are responsible for your life. So why you are listening so much of negativity? Always just carry positive attitude, positive thing, positive thought. Yeah, so you can see some good thing, good life. Yeah.
I'm totally agree with you. One thing I want to add here that when you have positive mindset, then you attract people as well. If you have
Yes.
negative mindset, if you are always complaining, then nobody will want to have friendship with you. Nobody
Yes.
will like that. You should have you should be friend of them. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
will like. But if you will
Yes.
approach things, then everybody will like you.
Yeah, yeah, yes, of course.
You are the elder one in your family or younger.
I'm second one. We are four. Hmm.
Second, I'm also middle one.
Oh, you are also middle one. Okay. Okay. How
I
many
can see
siblings you have?
I have two sisters, an elder sister. She got married 1 year ago, and I have one younger sister as well. She is doing her schooling. I asked
Okay.
you this question because I can see a mature person in you. That's why.
Okay, okay, thank you.
So, apart from this application, are you using any other applications to do your English speaking?
Apart from this, earlier day I used to, there is a platform called Taste Fluency, but nowadays I don't use. Yeah, I'm talking to you after such a long time, maybe 20-25 days. Yeah. Yes, last year, I mean 2024, I didn't talk to till now. Today is my first conversation. So on this note, maybe we should wind up this conversation. We will meet next time. Okay. Bye bye and take care.